It's a holiday tradition for many families, a trip to see the Nutcracker on stage. And you've probably seen that commercial featuring a little girl who reminds us how magical the production can be. We're talking about the little girl that peeks under the curtain. You've seen that. Joining me today are Kit Tobin and Ellen Walker. Ellen is the marketing director for PNB, and Kit is that little girl that you see at the beginning of the commercial when it airs this time of year. Thank you so much for being here, you guys.
Thank you for having us.
You have really grown up.
Yeah, I have.
How old were you when you did that commercial?
I was 7 years old.
7 years old. And did you guys think that it would become this iconic commercial that airs every Christmas?
Well, we did it because we had, I think, the Rockettes, Lion King, and a presidential election to go up against that year. And we had a budget to make a TV spot, and so we did this to make a big impact with our marketing. And it's just become, it has a life of its own completely.
What have you done since that commercial, Kit?
Well, I'm now in 9th grade at Seattle Prep, and I've done some voice work with Amazon Fresh. I've been in a commercial, and but not much since then with commercials and things like that.
Do you enjoy it? Do you have a lot of fun?
Yeah, I really do. It's funny to hear people say, "Are you that little girl?" You know.
So people will come up to you and they recognize.
Well,
especially when she was younger.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
But most people think she's got to be 30 or 40 or 55 years old now. We get a lot of calls about that.
It wasn't that long ago.
No.
Maybe someday you will be, and the same commercial will be running.
Could happen.
What is it like when people come up to you and say, "Hey, you're that little girl"?
I'm always sort of surprised. You know, I don't think about it very much. You know, I'm not like, oh yeah, I wake up every day and I'm like, oh yeah, I was in that commercial. Like it's just
hope not.
No. But people are always so surprised, and I'm just like, yeah, that was me.
If you have heard the radio spots for Amazon Fresh, Kit's voice is featured in that now, so maybe we can remember you for that too. Tell us about the production this year. What can people expect?
The same magic and wonder and beauty that is in the production every year. Although we saw it on Saturday, and I have to say, and there are new horses, and I have to say the dancing was more beautiful than I'd ever seen it. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it was a beautiful production.
Kit is also my daughter.
Oh, right. So, I should have mentioned mother and daughter.
So that's why we're at the show together. We don't just hang out since the spot. New horses.
And the costumes, the story, I mean, it really is part of the holidays. Why do you think it resonates with so many people, and it's something that you go see every year, even though you've seen it before?
Well, I think
it's tradition.
You know, it's our Nutcracker in this community, and it's unique because of the Maurice Sendak sets and Kent Stoll's choreography, and it's gorgeous. And it's sweet, and it sounds so beautiful with our orchestra, and so
it's
that's
a lot of fun. You still like it?
I still love it. I see it multiple times a year, and I never get tired of it.
And she has to work at the craft table too.
I enjoy that too, though.
Mom, you really put her to work.
I do, both children, all for the ballet.
Kit and Ellen, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate that.
Thanks for
having us. For
having
more
us.
information on the Nutcracker at the PNB, just go to our website, KOMOnews.com, and click on KOMO for TV.
Come see what holiday dreams are made of. Call for tickets or visit pnb.org.